Thanks for joining us. I'm Storm Team 6 meteorologist Kyle Mounce, and we're going to continue to monitor a potentially stormy Sunday for you. And in fact, much of central Indiana under a high risk of severe weather. One of the criteria for that, meaning that there's at least a 30% chance of an EF2 tornado occurring within a 25-mile point within this red highlighted area. The eastern third of Indiana under a moderate risk. Anywhere across the Hoosier State, we could see some damaging wind and isolated tornadoes as we go through your Sunday. Break down those threats a little more for you. Tornado, wind threat, both running on the high side of things, and it takes quite a bit to get that tornado threat up into the high category. Hail, not quite the concern, about medium on the threshold there. Let's take you on TrueCast through your Sunday, and by 1 o'clock, we'll be watching that line of thunderstorms developing and moving along the Illinois and Indiana state line. Before that, we could have a couple of isolated strong to severe storms. As we move a little deeper into the afternoon, by 3 o'clock, you notice that line of storms, Lafayette through Terre Haute and into portions of Park County. We'll continue to see that racing eastward through the day. I think these storms will move pretty quickly by about 4 o'clock. Then those storms already Fort Wayne, Peru, Kokomo, into Hamilton and Boone counties through Indianapolis, Greenwood, down into Bloomington and Nashville. As we look ahead to about that 5-6 o'clock time frame, then Muncie dealing with the storms right on into Richmond, and that will then quickly push east out of the state, and things will finally start to calm down as we go into your Sunday evening. We do have winds outside of those storms. Wind advisory for much of central Indiana, areas like Monticello. You could have wind gusts around 60 miles per hour. The rest of us 45. High temperatures are going to top out well above average into the upper half of the 60s. Of course, that's one indication that things aren't quite right, and we're going to balance it out with some thunderstorms, then turning much cooler by Monday morning. 42 degrees. Here's a check of your 7-day planning forecast. Up to 50 with sunshine for the afternoon. Highs will only be in the upper half of the 40s Tuesday and Wednesday. Next chance for rain comes in here Thursday and Friday, and you see there's no real big blast of cold air. We rebound pretty nice with those showers lingering into the weekend.